Hello again there folks, and welcome to another instalment in the ongoing NoteQuest adventures of the Halfling Guard who hasn't got a name. I am the Lone Adventurer. Thank you very much for stumbling on my channel. If you enjoy this video and you want to see more adventures just like it, please do subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification icon so you find out when new videos are released, and I would be delighted if you enjoyed this video and chose to like it as a result. Now, where are we at? We were exploring the palace, the bloody palace of the Dark Queen, and I took a little break from that exploration to hotfoot it to the nearby city, the Goblin City, I think. And the bloody palace of the Dark Queen is here. I haven't drawn it yet. I should draw some kind of tiny palace, shouldn't I? Okay, let's do that quickly. There you go. There's my palace of the Dark Queen. So yeah, we're moving around, so we need to consume a provision. Taking me down to 20, sorry, down to 19. And then we need to do the events. No, we don't need to do the events on travel. That's only if you enter a hex without a location. And I seem to be finding a lot of locations that might be more luck than judgment. So we're just straight back in to the bloody palace. Here we are, heading straight back into the main entrance hall. Now it looks to me like I've fully explored this level. There's no doors through which we have not gone, so it's a case of going down these stairs to the next level. So we're opening from a staircase. There's a door at the bottom of the staircase. Have I drawn that in? Yes, I have. We need to check if that door is locked. It is unlocked on a 4, 5 or 6. And I've activated the trap. Brilliant. This is going to go well. So we need to roll on the trap table. Oh God. Maybe I should have used a torch so that I don't have to do this. Because the problem is if you roll a 1 and then you roll a 1 again, you die, and the game's over. Okay, but I've rolled a 6. You hear a click, but nothing happens. Okay, and we're going through into the room beyond, room or corridor. Going to roll on the segments table, and rolling a 3, which gives me a corridor with 2 other doors. And I'm keeping it symmetrical because why not? Do I have to roll on room content? No. But do I have to roll on monsters? Do you have to roll on monsters in corridors? To get monsters in corridors? Feels like you probably would. It doesn't seem to say that you do. So corridors are just in between places. Yeah, it says here, if the segment is a room, roll also in the content table and in the monster table. But this segment is not a room. Yeah, so I guess we just crack on. Okay, so let's go over through this door here. So now we're going to roll on the open from a corridor segment table, but we need to check to see if the door is locked. 5, it is unlocked. 3, we've got a wide room with another door. So what have we got in this room? We have got a bookshelf with 1d6 magic scrolls. I think I've had one of those already. Okay. So there's my bookshelf. And I need to check to see if there's any... wait a minute. I should have rolled 2d6, shouldn't I? So forget about the bookshelf. We'll get rid of that in a second. 3. A destroyed kitchen with 1d6 coins on the floor. Okay, so I've drawn a couple of tables and some scrappy stuff. I wasn't feeling too inspired. How many coins? 5 coins. That's pretty cool. Sweet. Are there any monsters? 5 gives us 1d6 giant rats. 6, why not? 6 giant rats. So giant rats have 2 HP. There's an awful lot of them. Now if this was like 4 against darkness and damage rolled over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 onto multiple monsters, these would be pretty easy to dispatch, but I can only kill 1 at a time. So I'm going to take quite a lot of damage, and I'm probably going to have to use one of my health potions, but never mind. Them's the breaks. Okay, so we are going to attack the giant rats. So 5 points of damage, so the first one is dead, but then the remaining 5 are going to do me 5 points of damage, because they do 1 point of damage each. So that's going to take me immediately down to 14. Okay, then I hit them again. 6. So that's 2 down. And I'm going to take 4 points of damage from the remaining goblins. Not goblins, rats. 3. So that means another one is dead, and I'm taking 3 points of damage, taking me down to 7. 4. Next one dead. Then the last 2 rats are doing me 2 points of damage, taking me down to 5. Penultimate rat is deceased. Last rat gets 1 angry bite in before it is squished to death. It is a dead rat. All the rats are dead, but because there were so many, I'm all the way down to 4 points of health. Luckily, I've got 3 health potions. I'm going to use one of those right now. I'm pretty sure health potions take you back up to full health. Health potion, here it is. It's in the reward table for the palace, and you recover all HP. Back up to 19. I'm just going to clear out this HP area. So that is done. The rats are dispatched. I get the 5 coins that are lying on the floor, and we can carry on. Let's go through this door here. So we're going from a room, so we roll on this table. Oh, we need to check if the door is locked. I feel like I'm getting better at checking this. And I think that means the door's locked. Yeah, it's locked. Okay, so how do you do a locked door? Spend 1 torch and you can unlock it. Okay, spend a torch, unlock the door, go through the door. What's in the room? 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, a garden covered in plants. It may have a secret passage. Oh, I didn't roll to see what type of room it was, did I? Okay, let's just backpedal a little bit, find out the type of room. 1, a small room with another door. So we've got a little garden. Trying to do sort of like a vine thing here, but it looks more like a couple of thick eyebrows. There you go. Anyway, secret passage may be in the garden, but we need to check to see whether the room has any monsters. 6, 7, 8. 8. No monsters. I like a room with no monsters. Alright, we need to check to see if there's a secret passage. 4. You have found a hidden chest. Yeah. Awesome. We have to roll 2 dice. The lowest dice gives you the number of treasures, the highest dice gives you the number of coins. Oh, that is some shockingly low rolling. So I've got 1 coin and 2 treasures. Takes me up to 75 coins. Then we roll on the treasures table. What's the first treasure going to be? 1. An ornament worth 5 coins. Okay. And the second thing, 2, a health potion. Okay, alright. So I'm back up to 3 health potions. So we're going from a room, 4, a wide room. So this is the end of the road. We haven't got a door. We've just got a wide room. Alright. Room content. 6. A desk with a chest. I'm finding a lot of chests. It's pretty cool. Now, I can't look at the chest until I kill any monsters that might be in this room. 5. Giant rats. God, giant rats. 5 giant rats. That's really annoying. I really needed like some kind of cool spells that can take out multiple beasts at once. Anyway, here we go. First giant rat is dead. But I lose 4 health points, taking me down to 15. Next giant rat is dead. Then lose 3 health points. Next giant rat is dead, but I lose 2 health points. Next giant rat is dead, lose 1 more. Final rat is not dead. So he does a point of damage, and then obviously I'll roll a 6. Killing the final giant rat and giving me access to the chest. Here we go. That's annoying. I want more treasures than that. Okay, at least I get 5 coins. Taking me up to 80 coins. And there's 1 treasure in the chest. 3. A magic scroll with a random magic spell. And it's going to be... a fireball. Deals 5 damage to all monsters in the same room. That's literally what I was just talking about. So next time I come across a room with 5 things in it, I can hit them with a fireball spell. Not to be sniffed at. Now I need to get back over here to this other door. Alright, and I was just checking to see if you have to roll for wandering monsters, which is a thing I always forget. Being a player of 4 Against Darkness, you have to do that in that game, but not in this game. So I can go back through room 6, through room 5, back into the corridor, and then I can go over and check out this other room. And that's what we're going to do now. 5. A large room with 2 other doors. Right. Roll for room content. 6, 7, 8, 9. Sounds familiar. A garden covered in plants. There might be a secret passage. But we can't find out until we kill any monsters that are present. 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Another garden with no monsters. I guess monsters don't like gardens. Let's see if there's a secret passage. 1. No, there's a trap. Brilliant. Rolling on the trap table. 3. You fall into a ditch. Spend 1 torch to get out. Brilliant. Never mind. Let's keep going. So we're going to go through this door over here. So we're going from a room. 4, we've got a wide room, but no door. Which means we're getting our options are narrowing more and more. We've only got one door left to go through, which means we're getting to the point where we might actually encounter the boss of the dungeon, which is cool, because I've got a feeling I've never encountered a boss in a NoteQuest video. Or maybe I did once, but I don't think I defeated a boss before. So it'd be really cool to actually have a chance to defeat a boss. We need to check for monsters. Before I check for monsters, I might just snaffle down my health potion. Yeah, let's just do that quickly. Taking me back up to full health. Let's see what monsters are in here. Actually, did I roll to see what type of room it was? I didn't, did I? So, room content. 10. Trash deposit. It may have a secret passage. There we go, there's some trash. Any monsters? 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 living armour. They do 3 points of damage each. And they have 8 health points. Whoa. So they're going to do 3 points of damage each, so this could quickly turn nasty. Here we go. 2. Rubbish. Now I do have, and then they're going to do 6 points of damage to me. Which is going to take me down to 13 health. At which point I'm going to remind you that I do have a teleport scroll, so I can leg it out of this fight if I need to. Okay, here we go. 3. Double rubbish. So that's another 6 points of damage. Jeez. Taking me down to... is that 7? Yeah. Taking me down to 7. Crikey. Okay. One more time. 5. Okay, so at least one is dead. But the other one's going to do 3 points of damage, which is taking me down to 4. 3. And he's going to hit me for 3, taking me down to 1 health. Now at this point I think I need to pause, because I'd have to do 5 points of damage in order to finish this guy off. Now can I use a health potion during a fight? And do I want to use my final health potion? Now I've got 2 health potions left, but do I want to use either of those? Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Can I use a health potion during a fight? I honestly don't know. So I'm going to use my teleport scroll. You can teleport to an empty room, you can use it to escape from combat. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my teleport scroll to escape from the combat and jump back to the garden. So room number 9 still has 1 living armour. So back in the garden, I'm going to use my penultimate health potion, getting back up to 19, and I'm gonna leave that living armour for the time being, and I'm going to go through this door here. So let's have a look-see. What's up there? 4. A wide room. Yeah. So this is the final room. This is the boss room. Do I still roll for room content? Just the dungeon boss table and nothing else. And then I get 2d6 treasures if I defeat the boss. Right, what have we got? 4. Oh, there's... ugh. 2. I don't really want 2 things. That's brutal. Oh, okay. I mean, this might be the end of the road for the Halfling Guard. But let's find out, shall we? I might get lucky. Unholy Gargoyles. So they've got 12 HP each, which is insane. But they do 3 damage each. So I think I've been quite unlucky here, because at least everything else, there's only one thing. I mean, a Necromancer does more damage on its own. So they do 3 points of damage each, they've got 12 health points each, and they've got Stone Skin, which sounds annoying. The monster ignores any damage taken that is 3 or less. That's just ridiculous. Okay, fine. Right, so I'm going to start off using my Fireball Scroll. That's going to do 5 points of damage to every monster in the room. Okay, so that makes it feel a little less terrifying. But I feel like that's my action for this first round of combat. So they do get to hit me and do a total of 6 points of damage, taking me down to 13. So some quick calculations. I can survive 3 rolls. Like, if I don't kill one soon, I've got 3 rolls. Let's stop thinking about it and just go for it. Here we go. 1. And they don't take the damage. They don't take the damage because they've got Stone Skin, and anything less than 3 they don't take. So I'm going to take all the damage on my Helm of the Special Guard, taking it down to 0. I don't know if that means it disintegrates or whether I can still get it repaired. It's just so knackered that it can't do any kind of good for me at all. And then take 1 point of damage on my HP. Let's try and attack again. 2. This game, I mean, after all this time and all this effort, this is the end of the road. Unless I can use my health potion. So I'm going to house rule, if it isn't a rule, that I can use my health potion. So this round, rather than do an attack, I'm going to use my health potion, which takes me back up to 19. Of course, they're going to immediately do 6 points of damage to me. Yep, they're doing 6 points of damage, which is going to take me back down to 13. Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But they're still doing 6 points of damage to me, taking me down to 7. Come on. 6. Okay, alright, so the first one is dead. But then the other one's going to do 3 points of damage to me. Oh, sorry, which takes me down to 4. I'm going to attack. I don't think I've got any cunning things up my sleeve that I've forgotten about. No, this is it. 2 points of damage. Then they're going to do... Last living armour is going to do... Sorry, it's going to do 3 points of damage to me, which takes me down to 1 health point. Roll of a dice, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to do 5 points of damage. 6! Unbelievable. And I killed it. Genuinely thought that wasn't going to happen. Cool. Alright, there it is. The gargoyles are defeated. I'm on 1 HP. Used all my health potions. And yeah, did it. Actually did it. So now we're going to find out how much treasure we've got. 6 treasures. Okay, alright. Not bad. So I'm going to track my treasures with this dice here. This is the first treasure. A 5. Roll in the wonders column. 5. A potion of fury. Damage +2 to the end of the fight. That would have been handy. It will come in handy against the next boss. 2, a health potion, yeah. 6, roll on the magic item table. 5, weapon of war, damage, deals +2 damage to angels. Alright, so do I have to roll on the weapon table? 3, a rapier of war. Brilliant. So that does, my short sword does 1d6 damage. This rapier of war does 1d6 plus 1 damage. 5, roll on the wonders table. 5, potion of fury. Those sound handy. I'm happy to have 2. And the 5th treasure, 2, a health potion. Pretty sweet. I'll take that. And the last treasure, 6, magic item column. 6, weapon of the dragon slayer, double damage against dragons. Blimey. Okay. 2. Okay, so that's a sword. That's a regular sword. I'm going to put it down here for now. So there you go. We completed a dungeon location. The Bloody Palace of the Dark Queen. Fully explored just by the skin of my teeth, and against all the odds, the Halfling Guard gets out alive again. Hello folks, this is Lone Adventurer talking from the future. Now obviously, if you've been paying attention to the notes along the bottom of the screen, you would have noticed that our plucky Halfling Guard did not actually make it out alive. I'm pretty certain that he died. So that's what we're going to say happened. That is the end of the Halfling Guard. He did very well. He lasted a surprisingly long time. But I think his corpse is going to remain inside the Bloody Palace. So that's what I'll say happened. His corpse remains in there, so that can be looted by a future adventurer. I'll probably leave this series for now, I think, because I've got other things I want to record for the channel. But I will make a note that the Halfling Guard's body remains inside the Bloody Palace, ready to be looted by a future adventurer. I'm going to pass back to the lone adventurer in the past, who is ignorant that his Halfling Guard hero has perished, but let's let him enjoy what he perceives as a victory for a little bit longer. Okay, back to Lone Adventurer in the past. So that's that for the time being. Thank you very much for tuning in. I've been the Lone Adventurer, and this has been a NoteQuest adventure. Thanks again. See you in the next one. Bye bye.